Welcome to this stretch and flow class. So first of all, we're going to think about our breathing. So we're going to do 4, 4, 4 and 4. So we're going to breathe in for 4, hold it for 4, breathe out for 4, and then hold it for 4. As we do this, we're going to gently move our arms, bringing them up and over our head, and then pushing the air down. We repeat that again, bringing our arms forwards and round, still keeping with the breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, and hold for 4. Gently place your hand on your shoulder and move your head in the other way to have that stretch across your collarbone. Nice and gently breathing the full way. We're then going to have a circle with the head, circle all the way around and back the other way, nice and gently. We are going to move a bit quicker now with our breaths. 4, 4, 4 and 4. Just keeping the pace and warming ourselves up. Keeping with our breaths, we're then going to do a contraction and then a high release up to the ceiling. Contract, belly button into the back, and then opening up our eyes, contract to the ceiling. A couple of tilts side to side, spreading those fingers out, wrap the body and take the t-shirt off, metaphorically. And contract, high release, and contract, high release, and tilt, tilt. Take the t-shirt off and repeat. This is for the more advanced. We're going to tuck our chin to our chest and we're going to roll down the spine into a press up, and then we're going to do a high release up to the ceiling. Very nice. And then we're going to go into a prayer stretch, downward dog, and we're going to be breathing the whole time, lifting one leg to the ceiling, point those toes all the way up, nice long line, and again stretching up. We're going to walk our hands to the feet. You can jump your feet to the hands if you prefer, uncurling. Take a moment, and then we're going to go again, chin to chest, rolling all the way down our spine into a press up position all the way down, nice and slow, high release to the ceiling, and then back into a prayer stretch, downward dog, and then pointing our feet 1 and 2, walking our hands back to our feet. We're going to get ourselves into a frog position, so feet together, and we're just going to put our elbows onto our knees and push our knees down. And if you can get your head on your feet, that's fine, but just have a little stretch here and just enjoy that moment, breathing the whole time. And then again, we're going to lift one arm up over the side, nice and soft, and then we're going to go the other way. Nice big sweep with the arms. You can use your other arm to lean into that stretch, and you can hold it there a bit longer if you like. These are really nice stretches, and use the music if you have any. Looking from one side to the next, just going to use our neck muscles, and then into cross legs. I want you to just relax over your feet here, just letting the spine relax, and then coming back up. We're going to take one foot to the side. We're going to have a flex foot. I want you to try and touch your toes. If you can get your head on your knee, that's fine, but we're just going to enjoy that stretch there, and then swap to the other side when we're ready. Don't forget to go into the middle and relax over the feet. Flexed foot here. And again, if you can touch your toes, that's fine, depends how you feel. And just breathe into that stretch, breathing the whole time. Back to the middle and relax over the feet. Have a small little breath here. And we're going to go back to contractions and release. Really good for our spinal muscles. We're going to contract belly button into our back and release, high release up to the ceiling. Do this as many times as you like. Really get into that lower back, belly button into the spine. We're going to go back to our sweep across. You can get a bit deeper in this stretch now that you're nice and warm. So really push into the floor and enjoy those stretches. Pushing up to the ceiling and pushing the air down. Stretch to the back. Really enjoy yourself here. Use the breath. And we're going to twist side to side. If you want to hold that twist, you can. And we're going to go the other way. Just hold the twist. Back to our breathing. You can practice the 4, 4, 4 and 4 here again if you wish. Lying onto our backs, we're going to do a sweep across with our feet. We're nice and light, and they're going to be swings with our feet. This is a really nice exercise to do to loosen up your lower back. And then we're going to hold that stretch there, holding the knee, and the other arm is flat on the floor away from us. So we're having a lovely diagonal stretch. And back to the swings. You might need a lot of room for this. Holding that stretch if you want to, and back to neutral. Okay, we're nearing the end. We're going to do some cat and cow. So this again is our contraction. So we're going to look up to the ceiling and then contract in. So it's our cat and cow. I'm going to do this several times, again using the breath to really get into those positions. And you can do this for as long as you want to, as long as it feels nice and good. Into a pigeon stretch. So my knee is in front of me and I'm just going to relax over. It's a really nice one to do. You should feel really comfortable. So hold it for as long as you want. We're going to switch over to the other leg into our pigeon stretch. Again, holding as long as you want. Remember to breathe in that position. Lots of breath throughout this. Into the cat and cow. And the optional prayer stretch if you want to, again, really nice. And you can feed through one arm to one side to have that lovely stretch. And then the other side. We're going to start the relax, so I'd like you to just go onto your back, and we're going to feed one leg over the other leg, and we're going to hold the thigh close to the chest. You should feel a nice stretch in the lower back. Bring it forward up to your chest as much as you like to increase that stretch. We're going to swap over to the other side. Again, it's a really nice stretch. You might want to go onto a nice comfy floor rather than the hard floor that I'm on, but either's fine. We're going to stretch out like a pencil, and then we're going to hug our knees in, and I'm going to have a little rock from side to side. Again, this is where the hardwood is not the best. We're going to go into a baby pose, happy baby, holding your ankles and letting your hips relax. Then we're going to go and do some pelvic tilts, and you can kind of see here that my pelvis, I'm just rocking it backwards and forwards, so pushing in my lower back into the floor and then releasing it again. Really good for that core movement and moving our pelvis. It's our central place in our body, so moving that and keeping that active is really, really important. We're going to repeat, so pulling that leg in, again breathing through, and then swapping over. Into a pencil, nice and straight, point your toes, hands above your head, and then into a ball rock from side to side, bring those knees up to your chest, and then we go into happy baby, just letting those hips relax. Really, really lovely position. You can stay in happy baby for as long as you want, and back to our pelvic tilts. We're going to finish off with our legs cross-legged, and we're just going to have some breaths here. So breathing in, and we're going to contract again, back to our contractions, really focusing on your shoulders here, so our posture and alignment. So thinking about our shoulders meeting together like a pair of curtains, and then we're going to open up our pair of curtains as we bring our shoulders back, and breathing the whole time. Do this several times, and then we're going to finish off with our 4, 4, 4 and 4. Hands to our tummies. We're going to breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4, and hold for 4. Thank you for watching.